This is the best place to hit on girls. You got this, man. I've got plans after this, so I'll be leaving now. Huh? Wait, you can't leave me, Atsunari! You gotta give me some pointers at least! How do I get a girl to start talking to me? I'm clueless! Well, just go with the flow. Ask her out to a cafe or something. Girls will follow you if you say you'll buy her coffee. That only works when you're good looking! It's my day off, and my name is Yuma Miyake. I'm making my first attempt to find a girl willing to give me her time. It's been 3 years since I started college. All my close friends have girlfriends now. I'm the only one alone. And honestly, I'm freaking out. I should have asked somebody else for advice. He can't throw me out in the city like this. He must be Spartan or something. My best friend, Atsunari Amano, is handsome and charming, the complete opposite of me. Still, even a guy like me had a girlfriend. We dated for 3 years until my freshman year of college. The thing is, she didn't dump me. We were in a long-distance relationship. She gradually stopped returning my phone calls and texts, and eventually, the relationship faded away. I know it's sad. Well, she left the chat room without telling me. I guess that was her way of telling me it was over. Gosh, why didn't I visit her? I could have prevented this from happening. I know there's no point in regretting what happened in the past. Still, it would be nice to know how she's doing. She's perfect in every way. I'm sure she has a new boyfriend by now. I reminisced for a while, but pushed the thoughts out of my head. There was no use dwelling on the past. I should try to move forward for a better future. Hey, excuse me. Would you like to, get some coffee with me? I'll pay. No? I thought so. I apologize. I'll let you go on your way. Girls will follow you for coffee, my ass! Guys like Atsunari don't get how difficult life can be.
Oh, wait a second. Are you Yuma-kun?
Huh? Yes. How do you know my name?
It's me, Haruka. Don't you recognize me?
Call it a coincidence or call it fate. The first girl I hit on turned out to be the ex-girlfriend who ghosted me. Her name is Haruka Nakajo. I froze up. I didn't know what to say. This can't be happening to me. Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
This is so awkward. Can I please disappear?
So, do you want to get coffee?
I had no reason to say no. My ex-girlfriend and I sat down at a table inside a cafe. The air felt dense. I had no idea what to say to her. I guess I should start with some small talk. Small talk is good. So, how have you been?
Good. Yuma-kun, you look great. Were you on the search for a new girlfriend today?
Well, yeah.
I see. Aren't you going to ask me about it?
Huh?
I mean, I faded out of your life without warning. Aren't you curious as to why?
Of course I'm curious. I am. But, there's no way to avoid this. So, do you have a boyfriend now?
No, I'm not allowed to be in a relationship. Parents' orders. But I do have a fiancé.
A fiancé?
Well, I'm getting married. It's a political marriage to help my family. I think I may have told you about it previously. My family runs a business.
Yeah. The Nakajo Group. It owns supermarkets and restaurants, hotels and airplanes, all over Japan. Haruka's parents stand at the top. She comes from a wealthy family.
I don't want to get married to somebody I don't love, but there was nothing I could do. I couldn't risk my family's future. That's why I did what I did. And I'm so sorry.
Haruka.
I know this is selfish of me to say, but I want you to forget about me. This is probably the last time I'll ever see you, but I'm glad I ran into you today. Yuma-kun. I had so much fun when we were together. They're the best memories I've ever had. So thank you, and goodbye.
Damn it. I thought about pulling her back towards me, but it was too late. I couldn't reach out to her in time. I had never felt more pathetic and disappointed in myself. I spent the next few days obsessing over what happened with Haruka. I couldn't stop thinking about it.
You don't look so good today. Are you okay?
I was just thinking. I don't know if I deserve to be with you.
What do you mean?
I mean, we live in completely different worlds. Haruka, you're beautiful, and your father's the CEO of a major company.
Yuma-kun, do you not like me?
Of course I like you! You mean the world to me!
Well, that's all that matters.
Huh?
You can leave if you hate me, but stop worrying about what others would think if you like me. We like and care for each other. That's the only thing we should be worried about.
Haruka...
Just FYI, you mean the world to me, Yuma-kun. One day, we'll be the happiest married couple alive.
Marriage? It's too soon to talk about that. We've only been dating for a month.
Yuma-kun, do you not want to get married to me?
You know that's not what I meant.
So, what do you mean?
I do want to get married to you.
Well done. You have to promise me. Then we'll get married someday.
I promise. Why are these memories coming back to me now? Is something wrong? You look like you could use some help. Atsunari, something happened a few days ago. Oh, did you fail? Gosh, I bet you failed miserably and humiliated yourself. Not that. I'm not thinking about that. I'm here for you, man. Talk to me. I might not be the best at giving advice, but I can listen. I guess telling Atsunari could help lift the load off my heart. He's not a bad guy. And so, I told Atsunari about how I bumped into my ex-girlfriend during the weekend. I spilled everything, from the political marriage to how Haruka feels about the whole situation. I see. So, Yuma, what do you want to do? Huh? Well, you've told me all about why your ex-girlfriend is feeling down, but you haven't told me why you're sad about it. Well, Yuma, maybe you haven't gotten over your ex-girlfriend yet. That's not possible. Of course it is. I've been friends with you for 3 years now. Do you know how many Gokon invitations you have declined? I think you've always been waiting for a chance, even after she deleted your contact information. If you still care for her, you can't give up on her. Even if you're up against her parents, you gotta prevent the marriage from happening. Prevent it? You make it sound so easy, but I can't. You can, Yuma, as long as you have the determination to save the girl you love from a miserable future. Determination to save her? But how would I? I don't even know her number anymore. I don't know where she is. I have an idea of what you can do to improve the situation. I'll let you know when and where to go. Just be there on time. What do you mean you have an idea? I can't announce any details yet. Hey, I gotta get to my next class. Later. Huh? Wait! We're not done yet! What in the world is that guy thinking? I have an uneasy feeling about this. Maybe I shouldn't have relied on him. Still, I don't think I had a choice but to trust him. During my next weekend, I headed to the place where Atsunari told me to be. Is this really the right place? I arrived at an expensive-looking restaurant. It didn't look welcoming towards ordinary guys like me. I checked the address Atsunari gave me again. Yep, it's the right place. Is he pranking me? Nah, he's not like that. But I can't get in touch with him. Maybe I should just leave. Thank you for joining us today. I know you are a busy man, Mr. Nakajo. Oh no, I should be the one thanking you. Today is an important day for both families. Haruka, you should say hello.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Haruka?
Yuma-kun, why are you here?
I turned around to leave and saw Haruka standing nearby, dolled up in a beautiful dress. Judging by the looks of it, the families of the soon-to-be bride and groom were meeting up to get to know each other better. Who are you, boy? How do you know my daughter? I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Excuse me, I called this man here. Atsunari? Wait, so you're Haruka's fiancé? I'm sorry, I wanted to tell you sooner. Oh yeah, Atsunari's family owns luxury hotels. I forgot he told me before. It was so unexpected, I felt like a brick fell from the sky and hit my head. He knew, but he didn't tell me. I didn't know how to explain everything to you. That's not important right now. Isn't there something you wanted to tell Haruka-san? What about you? Why would you do this for me? Did you forget what I said? I told you to focus on your determination. You shouldn't let anything get in your way. Atsunari gently pushed me towards Haruka. I approached her slowly. Countless thoughts and emotions were running through my body. However, I knew I had to do this. Well, Haruka, there's something I need to say to you.
Yes?
Honestly, I panicked when you suddenly disappeared from the chat room. I was worried. I was scared that something had happened to you. But then I realized people can't delete their accounts just by mistake. You did it for a reason. And I came to the conclusion that you did it because you wanted to cut ties with me. We were in a long-distance relationship. I figured you'd found somebody else. And I was fine with it. As long as you were happy. But I still have feelings for you, Haruka. You said you wanted me to forget about you. But there's no way I will ever forget about you.
Huma-kun, thank you. Words can't express how you are making me feel right now.
Haruka!
Huma-kun, I feel the same way. I still care so much about you. But some things just can't be helped. This is one of them.
Haruka!
I'm the Nakajo's Group's CEO daughter. I can't be with you. I have responsibilities.
But why? You made me promise you. We promised to get married someday.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for breaking that promise. Believe me, I wish you were my fiancé.
You've got to prevent the marriage, my ass! There's absolutely nothing I can do! Are you two almost finished here? Let's wrap it up. May I have a second with you? There's something I want to talk to you about. What is it, Atsunari-san? It's about the marriage between Haruka-san and me. I would like to break it off. Atsunari? Atsunari! What the hell do you think you're doing? This wedding is crucial for our company's future business! I'm well aware of that. However, I do not love this woman. In fact, I don't even know this woman at all. I'm reluctant to marry someone just for company profits. If I may point out something, I don't think this marriage is necessary. Many companies have business alliances with other companies without the marriage part. You're being selfish! The marriage is your responsibility! It's your job as the heir of the company! My job, huh? So, are you saying you can't trust Mr. Nakajo and his company unless you have this marriage to bind him down to us? You brat! Hey, Atsunari! Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I have a girlfriend. I'm planning my future with her. Thankfully, we're both over 20 years old. I can get married without your permission, and I can cut ties with you if I want to. You! Amano-san, I think we should all go home today. Nakajo-san? But wait! The marriage will never work anyways. You heard what they said. Let's pick another day to talk about our business. Nakajo-san! If you insist. Atsunari, we are going to talk later on. After that, Atsunari's parents stomped off and left. Thanks, man. But aren't you going to get in trouble? We'll be fine. Eventually. It'll take a while. That man holds grudges like no other. Hey, you should go to Haruka-san instead of worrying about me. Okay. Haruka?
Huma-kun.
What the hell are you doing? Man up, Yuma! Just say something!
I know I don't deserve to say this, but I...
Will you be my girlfriend, Haruka?
Yes! Daddy.
Hey, are you aware of how much damage you have caused our company? Yes, and I apologize in advance for my brutal honesty, but marrying your daughter into a business relationship is wrong. I see. Are you saying you can make my daughter happier than I can? I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could, and I wouldn't tell her how I feel. Fine. Are you going to tell me your name? My name is Yuma Miyake, sir. Yuma Miyake. I'll remember that. Thanks to Atsunari's cooperation, Haruka and I were finally together again. Nothing had changed. We're still in a long-distance relationship. We only get to see each other on our days off, but I'm confident we will make it this time. I am grateful for every day I get to spend with her, but there's one thing I'm curious about. Atsunari? When did you find out that Haruka and I used to be in a relationship?
Huh? I thought you told him, Yuma-kun.
Nope. I told him about seeing you when I was out hitting on girls, but I didn't mention your name. I guess it was when I first met you, Haruka-san. I caught a glance at your phone's lock screen. It was a photo of you and Yuma.
Don't say another word!
Huh? A photo? Of us? Yep. And then I asked if she had a boyfriend, but she said she was single. So I figured she was still hung up on you. So, that's why you told me to hit on girls that day. That is correct. Dude, so that means, Atsunari, you were behind everything that happened? Yes, I was. But I had to. We had no other way to convince our parents to break off the engagement. Forgive us? Please, Yuma? Well, I guess I have to thank you for planning it all out, but still, you never told me you had a girlfriend? Oh, I was totally lying. I knew it. You have girls all over you every day, but I've never seen you treat any of them with the respect you'd give a girlfriend. Okay, that kind of makes me sound like a jerk. Anyways, I'm glad you guys are back together. You better invite me to your wedding. I'll do the speech, okay? That's not happening anytime soon. Well, I have to be somewhere now. Bye! Haruka, are you okay?
Gosh, this is embarrassing!
She's blushing. I haven't seen that for a while, and she's still pretty as hell. Oh yeah! Do you wanna take a photo?
A photo?
You know, to commemorate our relationship starting again. Do you want to?
Sure.
I hit on a girl and reunited with my ex-girlfriend. As it turns out, my best friend was pulling the strings, but I still believe the whole thing was brought upon us by destiny, or at least some of it. We're not getting married yet, but I have a feeling we won't have to wait too long for it to happen.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.